I'm Catherine Arthur, guest hosting today for Arizona Living Simple Life. Summer is here, the kids are out of school, and that means you need to figure out how to keep them entertained. Well, what better place than the Children's Museum of Phoenix? But before we explore more, take a look at what's coming up on the rest of today's show. Got picky eaters in the family? We have easy tips to conquer even the most particular of appetites. And do you love the look of wood floors but not the upkeep? Wait until you see the laminate choices from IFly Floors. And if your patio needs a little refresher, we can show you how to get two separate looks with the same furniture. All that and more on this episode of Arizona Living. We are downtown here at the Children's Museum of Phoenix, housed in the historic Monroe School. It's the perfect place for all ages, from babies to adults. And here to tell us a little bit more is Kelly. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So what is the Children's Museum of Phoenix?
The Children's Museum of Phoenix is a place to engage the minds, muscles, and imagination of children and the grown-ups who care about them. It's 3 floors of interactive space where families can come in here and learn through play. What a better way to learn.
Absolutely. And I absolutely love that it's housed in a former school.
Yeah, we're housed in the historic Monroe School, which was built in 1913. It was the largest school west of the Mississippi when it was built. When we were looking to open up the museum, we reached out to alumni and we had them tour the building, and we collected their stories, and all of them were so excited to hear that we are bringing children back into this incredible building.
Sure. Tell me about some of the must-see exhibits here.
We have 2 very unique exhibits to the museum. It's our noodle forest, where you can navigate through thousands of suspended pool noodles. It's an awesome sensory experience that you can just get lost in fun in there. As well as our climber that's housed on the first floor of the museum, and it's 3 floors of interactive climbing fun. I mean, where else can you go where you're climbing up and you run into a bathtub with wings, or you scale up to a rocket ship? It's amazing.
Absolutely fantastic. So this place is really meant to be hands-on and interactive for parents, grandchildren, or grandparents rather, grandchildren, caregivers, everybody.
Right. It's a very multi-generational place. I mean, we see parents, grandparents, caregivers, aunts and uncles all coming to play with their kids. There's times when there's one child with 6 different members of their family following them through the museum and playing. We offer that opportunity for parents and grandparents to really disconnect from the outside world and just focus on their child and have fun for the day. We have our book loft where they can curl up together, read a book. We offer books throughout all of our exhibit areas. So if those parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles need that special moment just with that child, they can curl up and just read together and have that time.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us. You're going to come back a little bit later and tell us about all the summer programs that they have to offer. No more boring office parties where everyone just sits around. IFly, an indoor skydiving facility, the perfect way to get out of the office and fly into some fun.
Hi, my name is Diane Ortiz, and I'm the sales manager here at IFly Phoenix. IFly is a wonderful location where we deliver the dream of flight to everyone. We are a 40-foot wind tunnel by 14 feet, and we can deliver the dream of flight to anyone from the ages 3 to 130. It's a very wonderful, exhilarating experience, something that most people haven't tried before. It's very similar to skydiving, where you achieve something that you wouldn't think you would be able to do, the dream of flight. We allow you to come into our wind tunnel and feel the motion of flying. Here at IFly Phoenix, we offer corporate events that we can customize anywhere from flights only to a private room to a full VIP package. We have a corporate VIP room on our 3rd floor to a private room on our flight deck and be able to view the flying that happens in front of you. But here at IFly Phoenix, birthday parties are something that we feel very passionate about. So we have private rooms that we can customize anywhere from the private flights to pizza or to a full catered buffet. Definitely one of the coolest things as a child that you could have for your birthday party. We have a wonderful group from Crown Royal, and they're bringing 24 of their top performers, of their bartenders, to share the dream of flight.
Ryan Easterby, marketing manager with Diageo. So today we're here at IFly to kind of an appreciation day for some of our customers. We tried to find something that most of them probably haven't done before and to excite them to have a good time and have fun with a bunch of their buddies. Sometimes we schedule these events and it's kind of 50% want to come and 50 of them don't, and today we had everybody show up, which was really exciting. So it was a lot of fun. You know, I don't know whether I'd actually skydive just with the whole heights thing, but this gave the perspective of being able to do that and kind of feel the winds and everything against you. It was awesome. I feel IFly is a really good corporate outing type atmosphere. Gets you out of the office, you're having a good time, it keeps the adrenaline running, and a lot of laughs and smiles go out through the day, so it's a good time.
We can customize each of the packages from anywhere from 12 people to 150 people. We can provide the dream of flight all day. When it's 120 outside, we'll only be 75 degrees inside. So it's definitely a good activity to bring your family out and enjoy during the summer. Come on out. We'd love to share our dream of flight with you, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
The Book Loft. It's such a great spot to unwind a bit at the museum, maybe connect with your child over a really good book. Here's what's coming up next. Picky eaters can be a parent's nightmare, but with a few easy tips, complaints about what's for dinner will be a thing of the past. And if you're shopping for new floors, we'll show you an economical way to get the look of wood in your home.
For more great videos highlighting all that's happening across Arizona, visit YurView.com.
Kids can be picky eaters. This one won't eat anything green. This one only wants mac and cheese. It's enough to drive a parent crazy. But help us on the way with these simple tips.
My name is Allison Gilbert, and I'm an injury prevention specialist at Phoenix Children's Hospital. Not all kids are picky eaters, but it is something that's very common and very normal. There's a lot of things that children will try to kind of control, and food is one of those things. So as they're exploring their world, they might also explore being able to say no or yes to different things, and food just happens to be one of those. If a parent is concerned that their child is a picky eater or that they're not getting the nutrition that they need, what's best is to talk to their pediatrician. But there's also things that a parent can do to help make sure that their child is getting the nutrition that they need. Introduce foods several different times. A child's taste buds are changing all of the time, so it might take up to 12 times for a child to be introduced a new food before they can like it. One of the most important things when you're dealing with a picky eater is to stay calm. Having a picky eater can be really frustrating or worrisome for a parent, and so making sure that you stay calm. Try not to make a big deal if your child isn't finishing the food that they're given. If they're not ready to finish it, maybe packing it up and having it as leftovers, and then when your child comes to you and says that they're hungry, you have something prepared. Family meals are very important, not only with a picky eater, but also in child development. In the area of picky eating, having a family meal can really be beneficial because the child will see the entire family also eating the food that they've been served. Getting kids involved in the meal preparation process can be really helpful in getting them interested in what you're serving for a meal. So things like having them help you prepare a grocery shopping list, and then when you go to the grocery store, also having them help you pick out the items that you'll need for the recipes that you're making. In the food preparation process, younger children can help with washing fruits or vegetables and also stirring cold preparation foods. And as a child gets older, they can be a little more involved in that cooking process. So try to avoid using desserts as a reward for finishing their meal. We really want to make eating healthy really normal, Also, serving any kind of food as a reward can lead to developing unhealthy eating habits. So if you're still having some trouble with a picky eater, there are some things that you can do that doesn't necessarily involve your child saying yes or no to the new food that you've proposed. Something like taking the recipe and doubling the amount of fruits or vegetables that are in it. Some other things that you can do are including or blending into a sauce or smoothie an extra food. Might get your child to be a little more open to trying a different food.
Wood floors are gorgeous, but they can be quite costly and require maintenance. If you love the look of wood but don't want the investment, AAA Floors has some stunning laminate choices for you.
My name is Ken Tran. I'm the CEO and founder of AAA Hardwood Floors. AAA Hardwood Floors, our philosophy is manufacturing, producing, designing, making a floor. But in addition to making our floors, we sell, install, service, and warranty all under one house. We have laminate floor, hardwood floors, tile, and carpet. We truly believe in designing a product that is beautiful to the eye and yet so durable to use. In doing so, we rely heavily on our staff, a very well diverse staff. We're so proud of what we have created, both in look and performance. Laminate floor is actually an artificial floor that looks like wood floor. It's made from a melamine product, a composite product that is with the texture and the grain of a real wood floors. And once it's installed, the durability is higher than wood floor. So it's a great choice because it's durable. If you have dog, pet, high traffic, kids, it's very, very scratch resistant. A huge component in designing laminate floor is the locking system. A good, well locking system is one that does not need to be forced in, easily engaged, but yet once it's fully engaged, it lasts years and years with heavy traffic and wouldn't gap. So in designing this process, we test a variation of locking system and how well it performs over time. We lifetime warranty every floor that we install with our installation warranty for a lifetime, as long as you own it. Laminate wood floor are very affordable. Our laminate typically about 40 to 60% less expensive than the traditional hardwood floors. So 40 to 60%, it's a huge saving. At AAA Hardwood Floors, our all-inclusive pricing are wonderful. Each and every time you purchase a floor from us, we are very transparent in our pricing. Moving your furniture, removing the carpet, recycling your carpet, that's never a charge because we don't subcontract. Our in-house crew, we include all these items that are normally would cost additional to a homeowner. In addition to a lifetime warranty on our workmanship, once the floor is purchased, any issue with the floor, our claim department will handle it entirely from A to Z. Including if the floor needs inspection, we will provide an inspection report. We have our in-house inspection department, our in-house claim department will take over and manage all of the process for our customer. Our price is so much lower. We're creating such a huge value for a customer with extremely low cost. Very, very affordable. You're gonna love it.
While these kids are here shopping in the museum marketplace, you can actually bring your own food and drink here to the museum. Just make sure it's a sack lunch and your drinks are sealed up tightly. We'll have more coming up. Tips on how to turn your patio into a spot the neighbors will envy. And before the kids start saying they're bored, we've got a list of cool places to check out this summer.
At Arizona Living, we're always looking for ways to enhance our lives. You can find more of our great lifestyle tips at YurView.com.
perfect time for an evening cookout, maybe a little R&R on the patio. The experts at American Furniture Warehouse have some great ideas to help you decorate your outdoor space.
Spring is here, and there's no better time than now to start creating your outdoor space. Whether you prefer something clean and simple or an eclectic boho vibe, this patio living group can easily transform to fit your style. For this look, we embraced the simple lines from the patio group and we repeated similar color tones to create this modern outdoor space. The square pots in this space are the perfect accessory to coordinate with the square arm of this patio group. But what really ties everything together is the rug. We have similar color tones of the blue that go with the soft mint blue of the fabric, and then also the creams and the beiges help tie together with the pots. Adding a water feature to your outdoor space is a great way to add tranquility. It instantly creates a soothing and relaxing environment. This fountain with its simple pot design unifies this modern space. Your outdoor space is another reflection of you and your personal style. If your home is simple and modern, most likely your outdoor space will be too. But if you like to experiment with color and bring in different elements in your space, this boho look will inspire you to be creative outdoors. Using the same patio group and incorporating different colors and textures, we were able to create this fun boho vibe. A powerful way to add texture is layering rugs, pairing a neutral-based rug with a rug that is contrasting in color and pattern will add dimension and build a focal point. Adding colorful accessories is another way to achieve this boho look. These colorful lanterns combined with this metal wall decor adds personality and visual interest. Your outdoor space is an extension of your home. Whether you prefer simple and modern or energetic and boho, by sticking with a patio group in a simple silhouette, you can create your own backyard retreat that you'll never want to leave.
We are back here at the Children's Museum of Phoenix with Kelly. Thank you so much. This is the perfect place to prevent that dreaded summer brain drain and keep learning alive all summer long. So tell me, how important is it to keep kids engaged during the summer months?
There's been a lot of evidence out there regarding summer learning loss, and research has shown that when kids are not actively involved throughout their summer, they can lose between 1 and upwards to over 2 months of knowledge that they gained in their past school year. So here at the Children's Museum of Phoenix, we try to keep everything fun and engaging and offer up programs throughout the summer. July, we're kicking off our school readiness month. So we're getting those kiddos ready to go back to school. We're going to be offering kindergarten boot camp for those kiddos that'll just be coming into kindergarten. We'll be doing early literacy screenings to get kids prepared and for parents to be able to see if their kids need some extra help in that area. And then we'll also be offering Safety Month, and kids can come out, they can meet firefighters, learn all about safety, and we'll meet policemen as well. So it should be a very exciting summer for us.
Absolutely, super fun. So tell me, what about this museum makes learning so much fun?
We are not prescribing how children are going to have fun. We're giving them the means to come out here and create their fun, and we're right there along their side to do that with them. We're also offering over 500 educational programs throughout the year to where they can just come here and explore and have fun with our exhibits as well as learning with their parents.
Awesome. And you have a bunch of summer camps coming up. Can you tell me about a few of your favorites?
Yes, we do have a bunch of summer camps coming up. Throughout the summer, we'll be offering 8 weeks of summer camps. It'll kick off the week of June 5th, and our last week will be that week of July 24th. We have 4 themes that will be repeated during this summer. We're doing possum pets for that pet lover in your family, culinary kids, so if you have that kid that just loves to cook, that's a perfect camp for them. Moonwalkers, we got kids that are interested in space, as well as our little authors camp. So if you have that child likes to write and wants to become an author themselves, they can meet local authors and they'll be creating their own stories during that time as well.
You're one of the top 3 children's museums in the nation, plus you're a nonprofit. Tell me, how important is community involvement to accomplishing your goals?
I mean, our museum was started by a small group of volunteers, so community involvement has been in our DNA since the very beginning. We reached out to the community, we held community brainstorming sessions, and we had the community tell us, what do you want to see in this museum? Because we wanted when our doors open, but the community felt like they helped build this museum. This is their home. We did community-built projects where we did a community call for things like shoes, as you can see in the shoe wall behind us. People donated their old shoes to us, and we have this beautiful sculpture because of it. As you enter our museum, we have this awesome CD wall that hangs from the wall. We collected thousands of children's wishes and dreams that are all written on that CD wall, and they're suspended from there. The museum definitely would not be what it is today without the involvement of the community.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Kelly. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And if you guys want any more additional information, feel free to just visit their website. We have more to come on Arizona Living Simple Life, including a look at things to do this summer with the kids.
Having fun exploring community, culture, food, Imas with Suvita? Head on over to YurView.com for more videos.
Summer vacation has barely started and already your kids are complaining they're bored. Well, here's a list of cool things to do. Got a creative kid? At the Phoenix Center for the Arts, your kids can sign up for dance, art, or music classes. If your little ones have ever dreamed of going to space, check out the Challenger Space Center. Classes are available, kindergartners up to 8th graders. And if your kid is a bit dramatic, channel that energy into youth theater. They have workshops all summer long. We want to thank everyone at the Children's Museum of Phoenix for letting us visit today. This is a great place to take the kids this summer to learn while having fun. They even host birthday parties, and what a unique way to celebrate with friends and family. If you want more information on the exhibits, ticket prices, or hours, just head to their website, childrensmuseumoffphoenix.org. Thank you for joining us today. I had a great time guest hosting. I hope you enjoyed the museum as much as we did. We'll see you next time on Arizona Living Simple Life.